Democrats challenged Trump's executive order in landmark lawsuit. In a significant legal battle, the Democratic National Committee, DNC, the Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee, DSCC, and the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, DCCC, have filed a lawsuit against President Donald Trump, Attorney General Pam Bondi, and Federal Elections Commission, FEC, officials. The lawsuit challenges an executive order that grants the President and Attorney General sole authority over legal interpretations within the executive branch. The core of the dispute: since beginning his second term on January 20th, President Trump has aggressively expanded executive power, issuing numerous executive orders. Among them, Executive Order 1.215, signed on February 18th, has drawn widespread criticism. The order asserts that the President and the Attorney General's legal opinions are binding across the entire executive branch, including so-called independent agencies. Moreover, it bars federal employees from adopting interpretations that contradict the administration's stance. Democrats argue that this executive order directly conflicts with the Federal Election Campaign Act, FECA, and compromises the independence of the FEC. By centralizing legal authority in the hands of the President and the Attorney General, they claim Trump can unduly influence regulatory decisions, particularly those involving campaign finance laws and investigations into political entities like the DSCC. Legal arguments and implications. In the lawsuit filed on Friday, the plaintiffs seek declaratory and injunctive relief to prevent the executive order's enforcement. They contend that the order effectively allows Trump, as leader of the Republican Party, to dictate the FEC's legal stance on critical matters, undermining the Commission's bipartisan mandate and potentially skewing enforcement actions in favor of his political allies. By providing that no employee of the executive branch may advance an interpretation that contravenes the President or the Attorney General's opinion on a matter of law, the executive order purports to provide President Trump, the leader of the Republican Party, with the ability to order the FEC to take particular positions on any question of law arising in the Commission's performance of any of its duties, the lawsuit states. Government response and political ramifications. A Department of Justice, DOJ, spokesperson responded to the lawsuit, telling Reuters, "This department has already been fighting in court to vigorously defend President Trump's agenda and will continue to do so." Meanwhile, critics of the administration warned that Executive Order 1.215 could set a dangerous precedent, eroding the checks and balances designed to prevent the politicization of independent agencies. Legal scholars note that the order could have far-reaching consequences beyond the FEC, affecting agencies responsible for environmental regulation, labor rights, and corporate oversight. What's next? The lawsuit's outcome remains uncertain, but early judicial responses suggest a contentious legal battle ahead. On Friday alone, federal judges issued temporary blocks on 3 separate Trump executive orders, signaling judicial skepticism about his aggressive use of executive power. As the case unfolds, political and legal analysts anticipate further challenges to Trump's executive authority, with the court serving as a critical check on the administration's efforts to consolidate control over the federal government. With the 2026 midterm elections approaching, the case could also have significant implications for campaign finance enforcement and the broader integrity of the electoral process. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. See you in next video.